Located 3.5 hours north of Seattle, San Juan Island is part of the greater San Juan Islands archipelago. Home to just over 7,000 people and reachable only by airplane or ferry, this makes it an ideal location for world-class whale watching and kayaking. Join us as we spend 2 days exploring the island. Welcome to Friday Harbor.
Most workers travel in a band formation, slowly grouping together as they approach their honeymoon. Working up to the shoreline slide.
Step 1 of setting up camp, choose a beer. Sam.
Okay.
Heads up.
Yeah! Got it! Hey, Daddy, would you like to get in the hammock with me?
Sure.
Oh! Wow!
Whoa. This is a great spot.
I can be a tour guide.
Exploring the campground. Whoa, you did it!
Now it's time to go down.
Okay, so a ranger just came up to us and told us he's doing a little kind of historical talk about San Juan Islands, but that sounds awesome. I'd love to do that. But it's getting close to bedtime. However, one thing that we really do want to do is check out this sunset. So come check it out with us.
Well, it took 10 minutes.
In 1849, the Oregon Treaty was signed between the U.S. and Britain, which defined the borders between the two countries as the 49th parallel and the Strait of San Juan de Fuca. However, this was somewhat ambiguous because it didn't provide exactly which channel through the strait would be the border, leading to San Juan Island being the center of a border dispute. The British and Americans lived peacefully on the island until 1859 when an American killed a stray British pig, leading to tension between the two countries, known as the Pig War, and the establishment of separate military outposts on the north and south end of the island. After 12 years of peaceful military occupation, a more definitive border of the Haro Strait was set, granting full ownership to the United States.
Here's the hospital at the English camp. I think it said it holds, each room holds 6 beds, so 12 patients. Not bad duty station though, huh?
Your budget is 30, right? Come here, I do see something black by your eye.
Like father, like daughter. Getting the shot. Okay, we are underway on Motor Vessel Osprey, starting our whale watching tour. 4 hours. It's a long time. We should start accruing some sea pay at that time. Hopefully see something out there.
Oh, that was so cool. Wow.
Sammy's waving at you. Okay, here's San Juan County Park. So you've got all these spots right here on the water. It's a little like common, I don't know, play area, picnic spot. But the problem, here's a couple more spots. Here's one right there, one right here, and then you've got some up, kind of on a little ridge up there. Those are a little bit more secluded. But the problem is the spots are so close to each other here. In one particular spot, that area over there, the tents are at, like, no kidding, almost touching each other. Which, it's a beautiful location, but in terms of campground, just know what you're getting yourself into. It's a spot to stay. Not really for any privacy. But there's also a really cool area that's dedicated right over there to backpackers or canoers and bikers. Sorry, it's tag time. Gotta go. Okay, here we are. It's time for our San Juan Island debrief. How was everybody's time?
Fantastic.
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 Just
The highlight of the trip was definitely our whale watching tour.
Yes. Saw a humpback whale named Yogi, and we saw a pod of transient orcas off of Lopez Island. We had a great time. Camped for 2 nights. And yeah, went to the English camp. We didn't make it to the American camp, which we wanted to, but that gives us an excuse to come back. So anyways, we're on the ferry right now, and we're gonna head to Deception Pass State Park on the way home. That's on Whidbey Island. And we're on the ferry. We've got an awesome spot, front row.
Yeah, and we're seeing a water plane.
Oh yeah, there's a
float plane coming in.
float plane landing right
That's
now.
so cool.
Okay, bye.
Oh man, I wish we brought my bike.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I'm a whale.
This is the whale leading us to the ocean. Hey, whale, turn around. Show us your shirt. It's an orca. This is Ocean Sun, the orca. Ocean Sun was a real orca, one of the JK or L pod in the San Juan Islands. Okay, here we are at Deception Pass State Park, somewhere that we've wanted to come for a while as soon as we found out we were coming to Washington. It separates, I guess, 2 little areas on Whidbey Island. Would that be the right description? Anyhow, I'll show you on a map. But much to our chagrin, this happens to us quite a bit. When we want to visit something, it happens to be covered in scaffolding. Maybe you can see right there. A lot of our travels, we go to places and stuff's covered in scaffolding. Still a beautiful area though. Something I wanted to point out here is, maybe it's hard to see it on camera, but the current going through this pass is pretty crazy. I don't know at what point the tide is, but I think it can get up to like a 7-knot current in this area, making it pretty treacherous to pass through there in a boat.
Well, that wraps up our trip on San Juan Island. It's a beautiful place. Highly recommend you getting out there if you can. If you stuck around this far, we appreciate it. And if you appreciate what we do, give us a thumbs up. We love doing these videos and helping all those families out there who may be traveling with young kiddos like we are. See you on the next adventure.